Listen. When your car cries for service, it's saying, take me to Goodyear. Goodyear Auto Service can add years to the life of your car because Goodyear knows your car from the ground up.
My Goodyear technicians can do everything, from scheduled maintenance to most emergency repairs. And I've got this, the name you can trust for auto service.
Goodyear tires and auto service for more Goodyears in your car.
Ease into morning with McDonald's.
Break it to me gently. I like my mornings easy and slow. Pour me some sunshine. Open my eyes with a welcome smile before I go. Break it to me gently. I've got hard work to do.
Go get 'em.
McDonald's and you.
These days, everybody's cutting the cord. But we didn't just cut the cord. Meet Nomad, AT&T's cordless phone. It's got automatic redial, quality sound, but more important, it meets our high standards. AT&T, we cut the cord, we didn't cut corners. See the AT&T cordless phones, now at a price to fit every pocket. One even fits in your pocket. At thousands of leading retail stores, AT&T, we set the standards.
There's more for your life.
Getting big, growing tall, need more, give more, that's not all.
There's more for your life.
And Sears,
And then some.
need more help, Craftsman's there. Need more room and more to wear. It's time to expand, we'll give you a hand.
There's more for your life. More for your life at Sears.
Next Sunday, Hardcastle and McCormick get in the fight game.
We're going to set the boxing world on its ear.
And they'll be going toe-to-toe with a crooked promoter.
If he's going to make a move, it'll take him a while. Guys like that come in low and sideways. Well, it was half right.
1 week from tonight, it's a knockout.
Cadbury's Dairy Milk Chocolate. Chocolate made with luscious ladles of milk. If we took away Cadbury's smooth, creamy milk chocolate, you'd think we were nuts. Cadbury's Roast Almond Dairy Milk Chocolate, packed end-to-end with whole roasted almonds. So affordable, you'd be nuts to pass them by.
Bronco 2 never made it. S10 Blazer 4x4 never made it. No four-wheeler ever made it. Until the new Jeep Cherokee Sport Wagon became the first to win all 3 4x4 of the Year awards. And Jeep Cherokee has more horsepower per pound than Blazer, and higher mileage than both. And only Cherokee has a choice of 2 or 4 doors, and room for 5. Get triple award-winning Cherokee performance, or the luxury of the new Wagoneer, only in a Jeep.
Be warned, men can't help acting on impulse. Impulse, the all-over body spray with the reassurance of a gentle deodorant, an irresistible fragrance you wear all over every day. So if a man you've never met before suddenly gives you flowers, that's Impulse. Impulse, the all-over body spray, now available in both regular and new purse size.
The 10 Commandments. Tonight's ABC Sunday night movie will continue in a moment. Pompeii, the jewel of the Roman Empire, opulent, decadent, the playground for the rich. These were the last days of Pompeii. Ned Beatty, Franco Nero, Linda Pearl, Duncan Regehr, Leslie Ann Down, Ernest Borgnine, Olivia Hussey, Anthony Quayle, and Sir Laurence Olivier head an international cast. The glory was Rome turns to ashes. The last days of Pompeii start Sunday, May 6th.
Ooh, value.
I want it. You want it? We got it.
At AM, PM, mini markets.
Win every time you play the new Solid Gold machine. Win a trip to Las Vegas, plus $1,000 spending money, gold chains, watches, $1,000 in gold, and food and drinks. There's even a chance to win a 1984 Camaro. There are thousands of prizes to win instantly with the Solid Gold machine.
So come on in and check us out.
And see what value is all about.
You want it? We got it.
At AM, PM.
One glass of milk has enough calcium and protein to help the average person through an ordinary day.
But who has ordinary days?
Milk's got more of what you need to make it through the day. Milk helps keep you going to the top all the way.
Have an extra glass of milk. It'll give you more of what you need to help you get a handle on things.
Have more milk. Good milk's got more.
The People's Court is Justice in Action, weekdays at 5.
And now we continue with the 10 Commandments.
Come on, move it, Ted. One more.
When I work out, I love to sweat.
Okay.
It's how I get the edge. But afterwards, I want to feel dry. So Speed Stick Antiperspirant gives me an edge, too. Speed Stick's the wide stick. It goes on dry. For man-sized protection in just a few strokes. Whatever game you're in, get the edge.
Let the wide stick give you the edge. Speed Stick Super Dry Antiperspirant.
By Megan.
Last year, we asked our competition to pick the best personal computer based on price and memory. They all chose the Commodore 64. With all the changes in the computer industry, we thought we'd better check again. The new IBM personal computer chose the Commodore 64. The new Apple IIe chose the Commodore 64. The more things change, the more things stay the same. Commodore, in more homes than any other home computer.
Fresh potatoes. But they're not potato chips until you slice them. You can slice them thin, or you can slice them thick. New O'Grady's potato chips are sliced thick, because thicker means more real potato taste in each chip, with a deeper cut for a serious crunch. Look, if you want the taste of more real potato, you want a thicker potato chip. O'Grady's brand, the more potato chip.
I've been using Murphy's oil soap on this wood floor of mine. Now the dirt is finished, but the finish is fine. I've been using Murphy's oil soap, my tile's sure to shine. Now the dirt is finished, but the finish is fine. Clean snow wet floors as safe as can be. Kind to your hands and fresh naturally. You'll be using Murphy's all the time, 'cause the dirt is finished, but the finish is fine.
People have trusted Murphy's on floors for over 75 years.
Friday.
We've got a golden opportunity to mislead Soviet intelligence.
But they're up against more than the Russians.
We have to worry about an American agent, too, huh?
And the Masquerade team's cut in the middle.
Do you realize it's illegal?
Then,
You don't know what you have.
Matt's got the key to a killer painting.
Houston, this is getting very confusing.
He's developed a love for fine arts.
But is it worth killing for?
Find out Friday.
All starting at 9, A's, Central and Mountain.
There's something going on at Kmart that you shouldn't let pass you by. It's the Glidden Truckload sale, where you can get spread satin wall paint for just $8.87 a gallon, or spread latex enamel for only $11.87. And if you register to win, you might find one of 10 Ford Ranger Explorers coming your way. The Glidden Truckload sale sweepstakes, going on now at Kmart.
You don't make it, you don't know what you're missing.
Kmart, we've got it, and we've got it good.
We had our show. I was the swan.
Really? Then you got a right to chicken done right.
I make it tender, juicy, every bite.
I make fresh, hot biscuits.
And tasty, fresh coleslaw.
You got it right to chicken done right.
Nobody makes chicken like we do, with the Colonel's secret blend of herbs and spices.
It's finger looking good.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
The 10 Commandments, starring Charlton Heston and Yul Brynner, will continue in a moment.
A sports update brought to you by Emery Worldwide. Now from ABC News in New York, Dick Schaff.
Good evening. Ben Crenshaw is the Masters golf champion. The 31-year-old Crenshaw won his first major title with a brilliant display of the putting touch that is the envy of every other pro on the tour. Crenshaw won a green jacket and $108,000. He finished 2 strokes ahead of the runner-up, Tom Watson. Now this.
When my designs are late, buyers don't give us a second chance. Emery's International Service goes door to door, fast.
Call Emery. We've earned the trust of American business.
In the United States Football League, Birmingham, a 500 team last year, improved its record this year to 7-1, with NFL defector Joe Cribbs running for 1 touchdown and catching a pass for that one. Philadelphia also improved its record to 7-1, matching the best in the league. More later on the ABC News Weekend Report.
I count on the Price Champion to help save money on my overall food bill.
And now, I use these special green register tapes to buy genuine Corningware for only 99 cents an item.
It's not too late to start collecting. There's still enough time to save for this open roaster and others, so start saving today.
I got the Corningware I wanted for just 99 cents.
And saved on my total food bill, too.
This looks great, honey.
For 99 cents, how can you lose?
Finally, there's an unleaded regular gasoline that gives you more octane and better performance than any other major brand of unleaded regular. Introducing 88 octane Arco unleaded regular with a precise methanol blend. The highest octane major brand unleaded regular you can buy. So for better performance, get the better performing gasoline. 88 octane Arco unleaded regular with methanol. The fuel of tomorrow that gives you better performance today.
Your family's always there when you need them. Your family's always there when you call. They're always there to guide you. They'll always stand beside you. Your family never lets you down at all. So come on home to your family. We're waiting for you. Keep coming home to Eyewitness News.
Kiss and Tell, that's Love Connection, weekdays at noon.
And now we continue with the 10 Commandments.
Grease, ugh. Look at that grime. Oops, whoops.
It's gotta be the time to put on a Windex shine. Wipe off the grease and cheer up. Put on a Windex shine.
Look, this greasy window's dipped in Windex. Only Windex has a grease-cutting formula with ammonia D that cuts through grease better than other leading glass cleaners, even before wiping.
Spray sunshine all over the place and put on a Windex shine.
Brushing's not the only way to keep your bowl clean and bright. Introducing new Vanish Bowl Brite. This amazing in-tank keeps your bowl looking scrub brush clean and bright without routine brushing. Only Vanish Bowl Brite has this double-action system. System 1 cleans with detergents plus borax. System 2 freshens and brightens with bleach. Keep your bowl looking scrub brush clean, scrub brush bright without routine brushing. New Vanish Bowl Brite in blue or clear.
65,000 physicians and dentists are giving this aspirin-free medicine to their patients.
I feel better knowing that 65,000 physicians and dentists are giving Anacin 3 to their patients. It's aspirin-free, and I can't buy anything stronger for my headache.
65,000 physicians and dentists all over the nation have been given these sample dispensers and have asked for more, so they can give more Anacin 3 tablets to their patients.
If it's good enough for doctors, it's good enough for me.
Doctor-recommended aspirin-free Anacin 3.
Fruit Corners Fruit Roll-Ups. Real fruit and fun rolled up in one.
You can hit them, you can stretch them. Fruit Corners! They're so good you'll want to fetch them. Fruit Roll-Up! You can tear them, you can share them. They taste great anywhere.
Fruit Corners Fruit Roll-Ups are the chewy snacks made with real fruit that you unroll, peel, and chew.
You can trick them, you can treat them. Fruit Corners! You can swap them, you can eat them. Fruit Roll-Ups!
Fruit Corners Fruit Roll-Ups, now in great tasting grape.
Tuesday, a sex therapist wants Jack's body.
Wing it, Mama.
But Jack turns chicken. Three's Company. Then Buddy makes funeral plans.
Well, Roy Rogers had Dale Evans stuffed.
Roy Rogers stuffed Trigger.
Shaving up. And when Jennifer's tennis teacher goes too far.
I may have to murder him.
Jonathan plays a match for love that could cost him his life. Heart to heart.
Tuesday, all starting at 9, 8 Central and Mountain.
And now some of the best beer bellies in America. These beer bellies are brought to you by new Pabst Light. Just 96 great tasting calories that won't fill you up or out.
It's amazing how you feel when you taste any of the yogurts of Yoplait.
Falling in love again.
Original Yoplait, the yogurt of France. Creamy, smooth.
Oh, yes, it's true.
Breakfast yogurt, chewy, substantial.
What am I to do? I can't help it.
Custard style, delightfully thick. Experience the yogurts of Yoplait. Each different and truly extraordinary.
Falling in love again.
As you watch, Revlon launches a new conditioner so scientifically advanced it can change its action as it conditions day by day. It's called HDR Conditioner for hair's daily requirement. Perms, heat-damaged shampoos can change hair's requirements. So HDR changes to add the right amount of body shine manageability to make your hair the best it can be day by day. New HDR Conditioner and HDR Shampoo, your hair's daily requirement from Revlon.
Wednesday.
Either you pay or I talk.
Jody's con job has Nashville shaking.
Ow!
On the Fall Guy. Then, the 20th century fairy tale that captured the hearts of millions. Charles and Diana, a royal love story.
Wednesday.
Tonight's movie, The 10 Commandments, will continue in a moment. Coming Sunday, May 6th. Pompeii, the city of dreams where anything can be bought for a price.
The man who will control the empire is the leader.
A place where the victors are worshipped and the vanquished forgotten. A fleeting moment of glory lost in ashes. The last days of Pompeii start Sunday, May 6th at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
My sister and I always argue about who makes the best peach cobbler. This time I'm making mine even better. I switched to La Creme whipped topping from Kraft. Compared to her Cool Whip toppings, La Creme tastes more like real whipped cream. Emma, taste this. It's made with real cream.
Real whipped cream, Hattie.
See, La Creme tastes more like real whipped cream. Beats the dickens out of those Cool Whip toppings, just like my cobbler beats Emma's.
It's the grand opening of the area's newest supermarket, the Liverpool Big M. And all Big M mid-states join in the celebration. There's free gifts for early bird shoppers, free bags of groceries given away every 15 minutes, and much, much more. Plus, enter the grand opening prize drawing, and you may be the lucky winner of an RCA 19-inch color TV, a TRS 80 color computer, and more great prizes. It's all happening this Sunday morning at 9, the grand opening of the Liverpool Big M on Old Liverpool Road.
Catch the glamour and excitement of Wheel of Fortune.
And now we continue with the 10 Commandments.
Introducing the amazing Renault Encore. Look how it feels with four wheels suspended independently for amazing cornering. And to see through a panoramic rear glass door. Look how the new Encore feels as it almost ignores gas pumps and offers interior space that's very flexible. For an amazing 5755, European design built in America. The new Renault Encore. Amazing.
The one to watch, the one to watch, the one to watch.
Renault.
You know what you get when you combine Bill Blast's washable designs with Woolite? Fashions that are easy to wear and easy to care for. I'm Bill Blast, and for me, Woolite's the way to help keep my washable designs looking beautiful. Woolite's so safe and gentle, helps keep that spatial fit, and doesn't fade lovely colors like these. So whether it's my washable designs or even someone else's, I trust Woolite. So can you.
I remember when my brother's team won the championship. The whole team came to our house for Kool-Aid. They looked so proud, and I wished I was on the team. Today, my daughter's doing what I only dreamed of. The one thing hasn't changed. I make Kool-Aid unsweetened with my sugar for about a fourth the price of soda, and with vitamin C. It was the one for me, and it's the one for my champ.
Kool-Aid is the one for kids.
Kool-Aid brand soft drink mix.
People are saying Twix is a snack. Twix is moving ahead. Ooh, ahead of the pack. Better than a candy. Yes, it's true.
Because it's chocolate with a
It's
crunch.
the goodness of love and baked in the oven. Cookie, too. It's the chocolate. Caramel. It's the cookie. Better than a cookie. Caramel. Ooh. And rich milk. Chocolate, too. Better than a candy.
Twix cookie bars.
Better than a candy.
Monday, the Blue Crew is back in action.
Why do we always have to be the decoy?
When they take on a new night, Blue Thunder. Then, Michael Douglas is romancing Jill Clayburgh.
Why are your clothes so dumb?
You're dumb.
It's my turn.
Tomorrow.
You don't replace a telephone that's old and reliable with anything less than a phone that's new and remarkable. Introducing telephones from General Electric, designed to deliver clear, natural sound. Constructed with gold-plated contacts for years of reliable performance. Engineered with sophisticated features like 9-number memory, one-touch redial, and emergency dialing. To withstand the rigors of everyday use, GE phones are dropped and shocked and corrosion tested. Then they're back with a full 2-year warranty. And with GE, you're never alone. Our answer center is there to help 24 hours a day.
Hello? He's right here.
Hello. The remarkable new GE telephones. The quality rings true.
GE, we bring good things to life.
Tuesday, a sex therapist wants Jack's body.
Wing it, Mama.
But Jack turns chicken. Three's Company. Then Buddy makes funeral plans.
Well, Roy Rogers had Dale Evans stuffed.
Roy Rogers stuffed Trigger.
Shaving up. And when Jennifer's tennis teacher goes too far.
I may have to murder him.
Jonathan plays a match for love that could cost him his life. Heart to heart.
Tuesday, all starting at 9, 8 Central and Mountain.
The 10 Commandments. Tonight's ABC Sunday night movie will continue in a moment.
Bizarre stories continue to surface 2 days after the death of fugitive Christopher Wilder. Good evening, I'm Rod Wood. While a California teenager has told authorities how she kept from becoming a murder victim, the parents of an Indiana teenager held a news conference today to voice their relief over Wilder's death. Donette Sue Wilt of Dyer, Indiana, was stabbed and left for dead in Penn Yan, one of Wilder's victims. The Wilts told reporters in Penn Yan they're glad it's all over now. And in downtown Syracuse this Palm Sunday, there was a reenactment of Jesus' joyful entry into Jerusalem. The procession included a donkey and children carrying banners and palms. Now this.
At Baskin-Robbins, our 31 flavors Easter Bunny cakes are so cute, they're downright irresistible. Hi, got a date for the parade?
Here's the eyewitness forecast for Syracuse and central New York. Cloudy, chance of showers or a thunderstorm overnight, mostly cloudy, periods of rain tomorrow. For complete news, weather, and sports, join us for Eyewitness News right after the ABC Sunday night movie.
Alexander Haig reveals what's really going on inside Reagan's White House. Plus, the wild child found on the streets of L.A., deaf, mute, and alone. How did he survive? And what happens to the fans when their football team leaves town? Watch 2020 Thursday.
You're about to see pure gold being poured for Citibank customers at Johnson Matthey, one of the world's largest refiners of gold and silver. From pouring to gold bars, rolled, blanked, and coined with a refiner's mark on one side, and on the other, here's where you can get an investment like this free. Citibank. You can get free gold, silver, or cash with each certificate of deposit or term loan of $5,000 or more only at Citibank. Stop soon at any branch. Offer ends May 5th.
PM Magazine, generation.
He's the mini Michael Jackson from this Pepsi commercial. On the next PM Magazine, meet Alfonso Ribeiro, star of Broadway's Tap Dance Kid.
Then see why this gutsy over 40 trio is attempting a 3,000-mile run from Boston to San Francisco. On Monday's PM Magazine at 7:30 on Syracuse 9.
WIXT, Syracuse 9.
Beautiful hair. I wonder how old she is.
Over 40 and proud of it.
Now there's no age limit to looking good. Now there's Affinity Shampoo. New Affinity is the first shampoo specially created for hair over 40. Affinity's pearly formula creates an unusually rich and silky lather.
You'll notice the difference immediately.
Affinity helps bring back fullness and highlights the years take away. It actually helps reduce breaking and thinning. New Affinity makes hair over 40 look thick, shiny, and full of life.
Honey, you look terrific.
Oh, thanks.
Try New Affinity Shampoo.
Now there's no age limit to looking good.
Estelle Sotomayor, age 64, telephone supervisor, condition tension headache.
I have a headache right now. It's at the back of my head, and it's going down into my neck now. May I please have some aspirin?
Today we'd like you to try extra strength Tylenol. It works without aspirin.
I would have to try it to see if it actually works.
Look, above this line, you'd need a prescription for pain relief medicine. Regular aspirin only goes this far, but extra strength Tylenol goes to the limit. It's the most medicine you can buy without a prescription.
I lost my headache. I really feel good. If extra strength Tylenol worked so well for my headache, then I'm going to use it for my other aches and pains also.
Try extra strength Tylenol, capsules and tablets, aspirin-free, and you can't buy a more potent pain reliever without a prescription.
Denny's Jumbo Burger Sale. Save 50 cents on every third of a pound jumbo. Like our Denny Burger. Or jumbos with cheese and crisp bacon. Like our British Burger. Even jumbos graced with grilled onions and tangy barbecue sauce. Like our Circle D Burger. Through the end of May, save 50 cents on any jumbo burger at Denny's, where you'll like our prices and you'll love our food.
The greatest empire the world had ever known, blinded by its wealth, afraid of the unknown.
I don't hold with religions. They're born of fear.
Living in the shadow of death. The last days of Pompeii start Sunday, May 6th at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
WIXT, Syracuse 9.
It's not just growing a great potato that makes a great potato chip. It's how you slice it. Introducing O'Grady's, sliced thicker for the taste of more real potato, with a deeper cut for a serious crunch. New O'Grady's has to be a great tasting potato chip because there's more potato in each chip. O'Grady's brand, the more potato chip, new from Frito-Lay.
Are antiperspirants unfair to women?
Yeah. He gets Speed Stick, the wide stick, and I get a narrow one.
Unfair, you bet. He gets solid protection and I get something delicate.
But now there's Lady Speed Stick, effective Speed Stick protection that glides on dry. And it's made specially for a woman, so it's gentle.
Lady Speed Stick antiperspirant protects you like a man.
But still treats you like a woman. That's fair.
Lady Speed Stick.
By Menon.
It's not just a question of burning rubber away from the traffic lights.
Ford consultant Jackie Stewart on turbocharging.
You can be driving along with tremendous economy. You put your foot down and the turbo kicks in. And here you get this surge of power like a large performance engine. Ford have done this very well.
Ford has 4 turbocharged cars. Mustang SVO, Thunderbird, EXP, Mustang GT. Have you driven the best-built American cars? Have you driven a Ford lately?
Is your refrigerator like mine? Like a revolving door? Well, I make sure when they go in, they come out with what's good for them. Ocean Spray cranberry drink. Pineapple. That's good for you. With no artificial preservatives. Just the fresh fruit taste of real fruit.
Cranberry.
That's good for you.
Lunchtime.
Snack time.
Halftime. Anytime. The more they drink, the better I feel.
At home or on the go.
It's good for you, America, from Ocean Spray.
Thursday, a surgical breakthrough, a zipper that reduces scarring, a swami with a strange twist, and feast your eyes on fashion that's good enough to eat. You'll be amazed, that's incredible. Then, on Two Marriages.
Who's this man?
That's your father.
Why didn't you tell me before?
A daughter can't cope with her past,
It seems that she ran away.
and the future won't wait.
I think the baby is coming.
Thursday, all starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
The 10 Commandments, starring Charlton Heston and Yul Brynner, will continue in a moment. Friday.
We've got a golden opportunity to mislead Soviet intelligence.
But they're up against more than the Russians.
We have to worry about an American agent, too, huh?
And the Masquerade team's cut in the middle.
Do you realize it's illegal?
Then,
You don't know what you have.
Matt's got the key to a killer painting.
Houston, this is getting very confusing.
He's developed a love for fine arts.
But is it worth killing for?
Find out Friday.
Look what's in the wind now during Sibley's refreshing spring sale. 25% off women's fashions that really work. And Janssen sportswear that plays to win. Shorts for savvy juniors only $10.99. Top special too. Sibs Kids and Easy prices steal the Easter show. Great buys on Sibley's label slacks and shirts for men. And a shower of terrific values for bed and bath. Join the savings spree. Spin into Sibley's spring sale now.
Good evening, I'm Rod Wood. The parents of Donette Sue Wilt hold a Central New York news conference to say they're glad their daughter is alive and fugitive Christopher Wilder is dead. A procession in downtown Syracuse draws attention to Palm Sunday. A new seatbelt law gets criticism from Onondaga County Sheriff John Dillon, and a Western New York house fire claims 4 lives. Now this.
Neil Roth, president of Carl's Drugs.
At Carl's, we guarantee our ad merchandise is in the stores, or it's yours free.
For complete news, weather, and sports, join us for Eyewitness News Weekend Updates, right after the ABC Sunday Night Movie.
When you need a little lift, but you just can't take a break, chew Wrigley's Spearmint Gum.
The cool, refreshing feeling of Wrigley's Spearmint Gum puts a little lift in everything you do. That good, smooth chewing, that crisp, clean taste, that Wrigley's Spearmint pickup is going for you.
Wrigley's Spearmint Gum really keeps you humming. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum keeps you humming along. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum really keeps you humming. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum keeps you humming.
You, like Swanson dinners?
Uh-huh.
You like that one?
Uh-uh. My brother does.
Ah, your brother. Well, then you must like the fish and chips.
Nope. Lydia does.
Lydia, your sister?
Babysitter.
Oh, well, then which dinner do you like? Wait a minute, that's a Swanson breakfast. Your mom let you eat that for dinner?
Nope. But Lydia will.
Kids really love having dinner with the Swansons.
Los Angeles, California, first place.
Winner is Chablis number 3.
Sacramento, California, silver award.
Year after year, wine tastings are held across the country.
Chicago, Illinois, gold medal.
And year after year, one wine continues to appear at the top of the list.
Warwick, Rhode Island, first place.
The white wine judged best in tasting after tasting.
Washington, D.C., first place.
The Chablis Blanc of Ernest and Julio Gallo. From Ernest and Julio Gallo, all the best.
You get up in the morning, your eyes irritated, mere slits. Now let your eyes wake up to Visine. Visine in the morning relieves, refreshes, soothes those irritated morning eyes. Visine with tetrahydrozoline gets the red out that sleep didn't.
That feels better.
For minor eye irritation, start your day with Visine to help your eyes feel and look great.
Morning.
Wake up to Visine. Visine gets the red out.
The Cerebral Palsy Center sees a vast range of children and adults with developmental and neuromuscular disabilities. Located at 1603 Court Street, Syracuse, it offers programs and services to over 500 people in Onondaga, Madison, Oswego, Cortland, and Jefferson counties. A highly skilled team of professionals are available to diagnose, educate, habilitate, and rehabilitate this wide population. Research and advanced technology are making differences in the lives of the disabled. For further information, call or write the Cerebral Palsy Center.
On a summer's evening in 1924 in Lynn, Massachusetts, perhaps the most significant game in the long history of baseball was played. It wasn't the pitching that was so extraordinary, nor the hitting, and the fielding, well, it was less than exemplary. No, what made this game truly historic was the time of day. Nightfall. For it was on this night that this small group of GE engineers ushered in the era of night baseball. Baseball under the lights. And while the names of Hugo Fee and Tommy Perkins and Hank Innes will never be recorded in the Hall of Fame, it was this earnest band of GE pioneers that made possible for us all the many brilliant nights to come.
Chewy, 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 Nature Valley chewy. Chewy, chewy taste, chewy, chewy fun. Chewy, chewy goodness in everyone. Chewy, 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 Nature Valley chewy. Granola bars.
With real creamy peanut butter or chocolatey chocolate chips. No additives or preservatives.
Chewy, 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 Nature Valley chewy. Granola bars.
Good taste makes good sense with Nature Valley.
Introducing the only decaffeinated coffee with the delicious taste of Maxwell House.
Maxwell House decaffeinated. Maxwell House delicious. Maxwell House decaffeinated. What a great taste this is. A full, rich flavor like Maxwell House has got. Good to the last decaffeinated drop. Maxwell House decaffeinated. Maxwell House delicious.
On Loving, Mike finally finds happiness with Shayna.
Want to stay?
But the past returns to change his life. Loving, weekdays.
Tonight's movie, The 10 Commandments, will continue in a moment. Coming Sunday, May 6th. Pompeii, the city of dreams where anything can be bought for a price.
The man who will control the empire is the leader.
A place where the victors are worshipped and the vanquished forgotten. A fleeting moment of glory lost in ashes. The last days of Pompeii start Sunday, May 6th at 8-7 Central and Mountain.
This was New York's first bank. Founded by Alexander Hamilton, it was the first bank to lend money to the U.S. government, the Bank of New York. In this, the bank's bicentennial year, it's a time for looking back, but also the time for looking at the present. You'll see we're one of the country's most dynamic banks, a major processor of government securities and mutual funds, one of the foremost corporate lenders to such diverse industries as communications, construction, and utilities. One of the leaders in money management and personal banking. Yet this dynamic bank has never outgrown its commitment to personal service. Perhaps that's why, of all the banks in New York, only one has endured to celebrate a bicentennial. The Bank of New York, looking ahead for 200 years.
Another can, Charlie. That's a can?
It's Hefty Steel Sack, the bag that works like a can.
It's plastic.
It's made of a plastic formula called Linear D.
Linear D.
So strong and puncture resistant, Steel Sack can hold more than ordinary bags.
Even impossible trash?
Without split.
Without splitting. That's some bag, Charlie.
Strong. Like a can.
Hefty Steel Sack Trash and Tall Kitchen Bags, the bag that works like a can.
Kiss and Tell, that's Love Connection, weekdays at noon.
And now we continue with the 10 Commandments.
Last year, over 2 million people got their first taste of NutraSweet in, of all things, a gumball. What's NutraSweet? It's a sweetening ingredient that isn't fattening, isn't artificial like saccharin, tastes just like sugar, and sounds just too good to be true. That's why we mailed out all those free gumballs. Taste it for yourself in products like these. NutraSweet, the sugar-free taste of sugar.
Nobody thought European automotive technology could be affordable. Then Renault introduced Alliance. At first, only a few discriminating buyers recognized the benefits. Sedan comfort for 5, a quiet, smooth ride. But its reputation grew and grew until Alliance became the best-selling American car line launched in 1983. Renault Alliance 5959. European technology that's affordable.
The one to watch, the one to watch, the one to watch.
Renault.
Ooh, value.
I want it. You want it? We got it.
At AM, PM, mini markets.
Win every time you play the new Solid Gold machine. Win a trip to Las Vegas, plus $1,000 spending money, gold chains, watches, $1,000 in gold, and food and drinks. There's even a chance to win a 1984 Camaro. There are thousands of prizes to win instantly with the Solid Gold machine.
So come on in and check us out.
And see what value is all about.
You want it? We got it.
At AM, PM.
How could something that looks so funny taste so good? Bigger on the bottom, smaller on the top. But once you get a taste, well, you can't stop. They toast up crunchy like no other, with nooks and crannies to hold the butter. Sure are funny, all bright and sunny. Thomas's English muffins. How could something that looks so funny taste so good? Every single one is different from the other. Take one bite, you'll want another. Got farina on the bottom, wrinkles on the top. How you'll love to watch them pop. The original one and only funny looking taste of cooking Thomas's English muffins.
Saws, fences, patio doors, faucets, sinks, shingles, and more. Baths, kitchens, decks, and fans. Stains, brushes, paint, and cans.
WIXT has all it takes
to build it easy. Hinges, lumber, building plans, hammers, tools, they're all on hand.
WIXT has all it takes
to build it myself. Wood in every size and shape, guaranteed, make no mistake.
WIXT has all it takes
to build it right.
WIXT has all it takes to build all you need.
Monday, the Blue Crew is back in action.
Why do we always have to be the decoy?
When they take on a new night.
Blue Thunder. Then, Michael Douglas is romancing Jill Clayburgh.
Why are your clothes so dumb?
You're dumb.
It's my turn. Tomorrow.
Introducing technology is one thing. Making it easy to use is another. So at AT&T, we not only have people who know machines, but people who know people. A group of over 150 psychologists who test people's reactions to new products to find out what they're comfortable with and what they're not. You see, we believe even the most advanced technology is of little use if people are afraid of using it. AT&T, we're reaching out in new directions.
When I first bought this ranch, I could work it with one horse. The place has grown a little since then. And along the way, I learned something. If you sell a man good steers at a fair price, you're going to do okay. The people that make Meisterbrow beer must have gone to the same school I did. They got a beer here that tastes just as good as Budweiser. They sure do. It just doesn't cost as much. It sure don't. I got a hunch. Those boys are going to do okay, too.
Introducing Meisterbrow. Tastes as good as Budweiser at a better price.
Finally, there's an unleaded regular gasoline that gives you more octane and better performance than any other major brand of unleaded regular. Introducing 88-octane Arco unleaded regular with a precise methanol blend. The highest octane major brand unleaded regular you can buy. So for better performance, get the better performing gasoline. 88-octane Arco unleaded regular with methanol. The fuel of tomorrow that gives you better performance today.
At Baskin-Robbins, our 31 flavors Easter Bunny cakes are so cute, they're downright irresistible.
Hi, got a date for the parade?
Moisture dilutes honey's natural properties. With Golden Blossom, you get a pure, unadulterated honey with low moisture content, and that's a promise.
This Easter, doesn't someone besides you deserve Moncherie? Moncherie, the brand of fine chocolate Europeans treasure most.
That could be better for you than it is for me.
The small-town woman finds the courage to fight for change.
I'm gonna get fired.
Take her out. Sally Field's Oscar-winning performance as Norma Ray next Sunday.